So as most of you guys know by now, the other day Tfue posted a video announcing that he's stepping away from gaming and just streaming in general. And I'm going to keep the intro super simple and short because you'll see in the video. But the first part of the video is going to be my reaction to the video he posted. And the second part, I talk about my take on it and my personal history with Tfue and just talking about streaming and streamers and content creation in general. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
It's been long. It's been a long fucking road, dude. I feel like I'm about to cry. It's just been, I don't know. I wouldn't take anything back, you know, for the world, but like, all right, chat, dude. It's been a long journey, man. 25 years old. I've been doing this since I was a kid, man. Like, I feel like my childhood and even some of my adulthood kind of flushed away. But I feel like this is like the end of the journey, man. It's been like 15 years, it feels like. And, you know, I've gotten to a point in my life where I feel like I'm so busy making content and streaming that, like, my personal life and, you know, my hobbies aside from gaming, I don't really have time to do, like, a lot of the shit.
I feel that.
So
I 100% understand that.
I feel like this is the end, and, you know, it's been a long journey. It's been 8 years. Partnered on Twitch, which is crazy milestone that a lot of people older than me, you know, haven't even hit yet. But like the earliest memory I have in gaming is playing Star Fox at my friend's house on Nintendo 64. Call of Duty was fun, but Halo was lit, and you know, kids on PlayStation didn't have Halo, so I used to play with my older brother, Halo 2, Halo 3, and you know, I got hooked in that. I started playing COD, got like a shitty Dazzle capture cards when I was a little kid, you know. Started making YouTube videos,
the Dazzle,
like that,
dude.
Gaming channel. But the
HD
real beginning
PVR.
of like it all was when I started playing Destiny, and it actually was like good, you know. Once, you know, Destiny 1 started to die out a little bit. I, you know, was streaming on Twitch off my Xbox, got a, you know, PC. I started playing H1. It was my first PC, like actual PC game that I played, but I picked it up quick, obviously. After that, you know, I switched to PUBG. Well, you know, played like professionally in PUBG for a little bit for Rogue. Competed in a little bit of tournaments, didn't do so hot. Fortnite came out, you know, and that's when shit really blew up. Well, it didn't even blow up. When Fortnite released, I played it a little bit, and then I quit because I didn't like the game. I thought it was like corny and like a kid's game, I guess. It felt like I was playing fucking Roblox or some shit. But I don't know, I was like a hardcore BR player, so I didn't really like it, so I quit. I went back to PUBG for a little bit, and then Fortnite started adding some like cooler shit, and started getting some traction, and then I was like, all right, like let me get another shot. Then, you know, I started to get good when I started to actually like commit to playing it, stop playing PUBG. And like, you know, Tilted came out, and, you know, they released minis, and there was other ways to get shield. They made, you know, the guns more accurate, all this stuff. Like the game just started to get like good. And that's when, like, you know, Tilted dropped and people started watching me. Dakotas, shout out to Dakotas. He started, you know, talking about how good I was and my mechanics and my game IQ. And then, you know, he actually put me on. And then I think Dr. Lupo hosted me. So shout out to him. I killed Ninja, of course. So he was, that was like, oh shit, who's this guy, you know? A long journey, and there's a lot of people I need to thank, but shout out to my brother for kind of like, you know, helping me with like YouTube and shit early on, and he's just been a big inspiration for me, and of course my dad too. My parents are very supportive over this journey, especially since, like, you know, I started when I was very young and gaming was kind of like very young still, so I'm glad that, you know, I had a supportive family, you know, to help me through like the, you know, transition into like the early gaming industry, because it was very tough early on. Now kids have it kind of easy. It was definitely like a rough road in the start, but obviously it paid off, you know. So I'm glad I had like a supportive family and friends like to help me out like through the process of my early career. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like streamers that like helped me out throughout my journey is like, you know, my Destiny friends, like, you know, Lucky, like the OG Destiny guys, my H1 teammates like Piney, those guys, you know, kind of were good friends with me along the way. I mean, a lot of the big streamers you guys know nowadays kind of, you know, I met them later on. Cloaksy I've known for a while. He's a good friend of mine. Like I said earlier, dude, shout out like to Dakota's, Dr. Lupo, even Ninja, dude. You know, like if I didn't kill him, you know, there's a lot of things that like happened in my, you know, rise that like kind of the pieces that fell together correctly, and a lot of them, you know, a lot of the guys that I mentioned had a lot to do with it, you know.
The haircut stream, dude.
Let's go.
I guess my most important message is like where I'm gonna go from here, you know. Fuck, man, it's been a long fucking road, dude. I feel like I'm about to cry. Fuck. It's just been, I don't know. I wouldn't take anything back, you know, for the world, but like, I just feel like fucked.
It's rough, man. I mean, like when you do this for so long.
It's just been fucking long, dude. Like, I don't know. It's been 8 years partnered, you know. I've been doing this since I was like 8 years old, content creating. I just feel like I need to go like fucking fuck, dude. I just need to go live my life, you know.
I felt that.
Shout out to all my fucking fans and the people that supported me along the way. Who knows if I'll be back, man? I mean, maybe, who knows? I just need time to like get away. Just go like live my life, because I feel like early in my like gaming career, I used like gaming to like kind of like escape like from reality, and I feel like now like I use like reality to escape from like fucking work, you know. I just feel fucking like kind of trapped sometimes, you know. I just feel fucking a lot, dude. It's been fucking hard. Just streaming like fucking 6-8 hours a day. I don't have time to like do shit. So I just need to take like time off, you know?
Yeah.
I'm fucking 25. And I feel like majority of my life has been in front of a screen, which is, you know, I wouldn't take it back for the world. But I just feel like I need a break, you know? I just need to escape for a little bit. I mean, no matter what, dude, I always did what I wanted and not what other people told me to do. Just fuck everybody else, dude. Just chase your dreams, dude, you know? It sounds fucking cliche, but like, just do it, you know, not even your dreams, but just whatever makes you happy. Fuck it. I never did this for money, you know? I just did this because I enjoyed it, and now I feel like I'm just kind of doing it because of the money, and that's just not who I am, so that's why I'm gonna just go do some fun shit, you know? Just gotta go live my life. Fucking love you guys, man. Thank you for fucking supporting me. You guys are the real legends, man. I'm gonna go fucking drink a beer, who knows where, dude. On an island somewhere. Just chill. So just know that I'll fucking be having a good time somewhere. I don't know, man. Clear my head.
Will you be back someday, dude?
Dude, fuck. I'll be back someday. Man.
So that video came out yesterday, and I watched it on stream when it came out, but I wanted to make this video and talk about a few things. To talk about what I think is going on with Tfue, and how what's going on with him kind of happens to every streamer and content creator that you guys might not be aware of. So from everything that we watched in the video, it's obvious that, you know, he was feeling completely burnt out, and it was almost like he didn't enjoy it as much anymore. And there's a lot of different reasons for that, and I'll tell you guys exactly what those are. And some people were saying, wow, dude, it must be such a hard life to play video games for a living and make money. And I understand how it could come off as an easy job to other people if they're not a streamer or somewhat involved in the industry themselves. And don't get me wrong, I love this job. I don't think I would want to be doing anything else. But there is a lot more that goes into being a streamer than you guys might think. It's not as easy as go live whenever you want, play whatever game you feel like, stream for how long ever you want, and that's it. When you're turning off your stream, you're just done with your day. As much as it might seem like that's how it is, it's just not. And it's different in some cases, but for majority of streamers, time that they're spending on stream, it is maybe 50% of everything that goes into being a streamer. There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes. Like, for example, in my case, I edit a lot of my own videos. So a lot of streamers spend time editing videos. There's different meetings and calls and emails that you have to take care of. You have to plan on what kind of content you want to make, whether that's for YouTube, whether that's for your stream. And in some cases, you guys may not know this, but a lot of your favorite streamers are actually under contract to stream a certain amount of hours per month, which means they have to stream a lot of hours to meet those requirements. There's a lot that goes into being a full-time content creator and streaming, and because of that, it could be a lot of pressure and a lot of stress for a person. And this is where becoming a streamer becomes incredibly difficult, because sometimes you really need to take a break. But any streamer and content creator knows that it's very hard to actually step away and take a break. And I'm not talking about a 1 or 2 or 3 day break. Sometimes you just want to be away for a while, man. A week, 2 weeks. When you take that much time off, you will 100%, regardless of who you are, some people more, some people less, see an impact and a downside in your numbers. And if streaming is your main and maybe even your only source of revenue, you're hurting that. And not only it's an opportunity cost with all those things, even when you come back, your numbers are not going to be what they were. You're going to get less viewers, you're going to have less followers and subs. And when you put everything I just said together, contractual obligations, different responsibilities, due dates, not being able to take too much or too long of a break because you know the opportunity cost, the risk of falling off, and that's when the balance of your work and your content creation job versus your personal life, whether it's hanging out with friends and families, doing other things that you enjoy, kind of gets messed up because you're doing your job so much and you don't have time to do those other things. And when that happens for a long period of time, that's when it starts to build up and you're just like, I need to escape, like Tfue said in the video. I need to step away. And believe it or not, the video that Tfue posted kind of opened my eyes, man, because right now I'm someone who's streaming over 200 hours every single month. And on top of that, I'm editing a lot of my own videos, doing, you know, everything that I explained already. There are definitely days, man, where, you know, I'm sitting here getting ready to go live and I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like being in front of a computer. I don't feel like playing a game. But once again, don't worry. I'm not gonna be gone. I'm still here. I absolutely love what I do. I love you guys. I love the community we've made, and I look forward to streaming and making content every single day. The point of me saying this is that I understand, you know, what he could have been going through and how he feels. And it must have been incredibly difficult to make this decision and sit in front of a camera and post that video. When you do it as long as he's been doing, it's not easy to make the decision of stepping away. And some people were asking me whether I'm sad that Tfue is retiring. So I met Tfue a little over a year ago, man, you know, when Zero Builds of Fortnite came out. And ever since, we started playing pretty regularly. We started playing all the tournaments together. We started playing almost every single day on stream. And that man has helped me more than anyone knows, man. And I'll always be grateful for that. But if anything, I'm not sad, man. You know, it's sad we're not gonna get to watch his streams anymore, and maybe him and I are not gonna get to game anymore like before. But if anything, I'm actually happy for him, because I know now he probably feels a sense of relief where he doesn't have any obligations, or he doesn't have to force himself to make content in game or stream, and he can now actually live his life and do things that he enjoys. And I personally think that Tfue will be back one day. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think this is a very, very much needed break that he's been needing to take. And once he's had that, after a couple months, after a year, even 2 years, he'll be back. And, you know, maybe not like before, but even if he doesn't come back, Tfue, you're an absolute legend. Everyone will always remember the legend you were in not just Fortnite, but streaming and gaming in general. And whatever it is that you decide to do next in life, man, I wish you the best of luck.